condiments. I don't like ketchup, mustard, mayo, ranch.
But anything could be a condiment. That's just something you put on top of something. What about bacon?
I don't eat bacon.
Oh, fuck. Why not?
I don't eat pork.
Oh, right. I should probably introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Van Cooked Meals. This is another episode with Ron Taylor and my special guest, the beautiful Miss
Fatimah Taliah.
We are here, and I
are
have a meal for you. That is basa. They say they call it basa. Some people call it bass. Mexicans, by the way. I don't think it's bass. I've had bass. That's not what bass tastes like. It's definitely
It doesn't
not,
look like bass.
Right. It's definitely not tilapia. I have that. It's not that. Anyway, it's zucchini noodles, some type of fish, and rice. Okay, how you like it?
I'm really feeling the zucchini.
You know, I've made this a couple times, and everybody likes it. Only thing I put on the zucchini was salt.
Zucchini is really good.
It must be good by itself.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is good. Boy, this is impressive for me. My memory started at 13. You had memories that whole time?
Yes.
I don't remember being 5.
I'm down to like 2.
2?
At 2, I have clear, specific memories.
At 2? Shit, I don't know.
I think that I wanted to start forgetting
What do you mean?
by 13. It gets vague for me then, actually.
You wanted to start forgetting?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Shit got too real.
At 13?
Mm-hmm. 13 is when I was like, ooh, child.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone for now.
No, it's not a bad, like, anything crazy, but I remember, like, for me, like, I had a single mother, so around the age of, like, 8, I was, like, mama's little helper, so it wasn't like I had a regular childhood. By 13, shit, I was grown. I was driving already.
Driving?
My mother was letting me drive because she was tired after work and did not want to pick up her own cigarettes. So she would let me drive her car to the corner store with a note.
What were you born in, 59? You could buy cigarettes?
No, I can't buy cigarettes with a note. Like, written like, hey, I know she's not old enough to buy cigarettes, but I need you to give it to her. If you want to ask any questions, call this number.
That sounds like some Malcolm X shit. And then my mother would send me down the street.
I'm not kidding. That's how adult I was. I lived on my own. I had my own apartment by 17.
At 17?
Yeah, I was adulting very early in my life. College is how I lived on my own. In other words, what I'm saying.
What did you go to college for?
I was a theater major.
Really? I was a theater major.
I always wanted to do this shit. I went to Columbia College, and I was a dance major there and a theater minor. So I was a dancer first before any of this. I danced on tour for a year. I was making $1,000 per show.
Damn.
You couldn't tell me nothing.
Why'd you stop? That's more money than most people making doing comedy.
My cousin is a recording artist, so I had an easy leadway into getting on tours. Her second album didn't require dancers, and I was just like, I'm not auditioning. So I just stopped.
Why?
Because other opportunities came up. I started modeling after dancing.
How tall are you?
5'8".
Is that short for models?
Yeah.
You have a tall look, though. You look taller than me, and I'm 5'11".
I think it's just my posture.
Maybe you got a big nigga spirit.
I do have big dick energy, folks.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
You got a tall bitch spirit.
I got a tall bitch spirit. And I started modeling for probably like 4 years. And I did really good doing that. I went everywhere. Like, my biggest markets were like Miami. I did a lot of swimsuit stuff.
Did you ever consider stripping?
This week.
This week? Oh, no, I meant back then.
Back then, no. I did very well as a model. I was making good ass money just to wear swimsuits. I was into like really weird fashion, so I like shaved all my hair off, and like I was like...
Off your head? Like with a razor?
No, I went and I had someone actually do it for me.
Shave it bald?
Not completely bald, but I had like a buzz cut.
I'm talking about like Michael Jordan.
Oh no, I have a good story about him though, but our birthdays are on the same day. I had a birthday party with him.
Really?
I have a picture to prove it.
You had a birthday party with Michael Jordan?
Yes.
You know, you sound 57. Yeah, I used to go down to the market and buy some cigarettes for my mama. And then Jordan, yeah, I know Jordan.
I just lived it early. Like I tell people all the time, like I just had a fast life.
How did you have a birthday party with Michael Jordan?
Because my cousin was already famous. I lived vicariously through my cousin. That's probably why I sound older.
Who's your cousin?
Selena Johnson. All Falls Down. Come on, Kanye.
Oh.
The girl that sings All Falls Down on Kanye.
Yeah. Oh.
So I guess that might be why. My family life It's very industry.
You've got other people in the industry?
My brother is a music producer. He's currently working with John Legend.
Wow. Why are you slumming it doing comedy? This is for losers. You end up living in a van eating fish from Mexican markets.
I like what I do. I grew up in Harvey, Illinois. So I definitely was just telling my homegirl, I'm like, yeah, I'm very Southside. I fight like I don't got no edges. You ever seen a girl that like her hairline start back here and she got a ponytail holder on, but it ain't really holding much? Them bitches could fight.
But
that's who I was taught by. Her name was Cretia. Lucretia, sorry. Sure. Lucretia, and she had a sister named...
something else ghetto.
Laconica.
Laconica?
That's still my homegirl.
Laconica? That sounds like a villain from Star Trek. The Wrath of Laconica.
You know I've never seen...
That's like the chicken or the egg. What comes first? The no edges, thus fighting? Or does fighting lead to no edges?
Both.
So if a girl has no edges and she fights and she stops fighting, will her edges grow back?
The positivity brings them back. I mean, you're from Detroit though. That's what the flyness.
But I'm different. I didn't wear fly stuff. A lot of things that I didn't require clothes. So I never really accumulated a lot of clothes. I was a swimmer. I was naked a lot.
Okay.
I had baseball cleats, track shoes,
I played
flippers,
baseball.
and boxing shoes.
Boxing?
Yeah, I used to box.
That's fancy. We were all about rocking furs. My mom is sending me her full-length white fox fur.
Fuck you! And they gonna throw red paint on you.
Why?
You never heard about that? PETA throwing paint on fur coats? You never seen that?
I wish I
They just came for Tiffany Haddish. And Tiffany was like, look.
They came for her. They didn't have any paint for her.
Tiffany said, when y'all stop shooting niggas, I'll stop wearing fur.
Okay? Get off me, Darnell. It's true. Save the animals. Save the niggas. I just saw a video the other day. Some poor kid went into Dollar General to buy a juice. And since he didn't want to give up his backpack that he was wearing to the guy at the register, they called the police.
The time it took him to call the police and the police to get there, why was he still there?
Well, he was being extra petty.
Oh, well, that's why.
He filmed it and was like, da da da. And
I would have been left. I wouldn't have gave them people my business. If I can leave, I will.
I'm working on doing that. I have petty syndrome to where I would like to be big enough to leave certain situations.
Yeah, I'll be somewhere and people talking. I'm like, I don't have to be here.
I'm getting there.
I don't like being places I'm not wanted either.
Yeah.
I think that comes from rejection. Oh, now I'm psychoanalyzing myself. Somebody who doesn't like you is a form of rejection almost. Why would I stay around rejection?
I could be in an environment or someplace that somebody doesn't want me or doesn't like me, but I'm like, I'm gonna tell them why they should.
This is gonna sound so stupid. I didn't know how hard it was to be a girl. There's a lot of girl comics. I say girl, a lot of people say female. My aunt told me that to call a woman a female is to reduce them to the smallest thing that they are.
Really?
So, I mean, whatever. They're all words. Lady.
I'd rather take female over, so some of y'all bitches. I don't want to because female's fine.
A lot of lady comics say they don't go on the road with certain dudes because they be trying to fuck them, or like guys will ask to take them on the road to fuck them. Have you ever been propositioned straight up like, yeah, I'll take you on the road for a shot of that pussy?
Absolutely.
Really? Nobody ain't never asked to fuck me and take me on the road.
I've actually had that a lot.
Okay, tell me about the straight up time.
I'm not gonna say any names of this person, but I wanted to tour with a particular comedian that...
Kevin Hart.
No. They're pretty big though.
Oh, okay.
They have a household name and they've been in a lot of stuff.
Oh, sure.
I wanted to tour with them so badly that I created a show out of town and got them paid. I don't want to say that it was necessarily sexual, but they were very odd. They just kind of insinuated it in a way. Their approach is very like, yeah, I'm looking for somebody to open for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're just like, can I just try to be funny? Does it always have to be about what kind of dick I'm going to suck?
I would imagine it's difficult, but I mean...
It's difficult!
But
as fuck! It has been so hard.
To tour?
Just finding somebody that wants to literally tour with me.
Oh, well, you gotta have
be
your own
weird.
Tour.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just how that goes.
Do you believe in one-on-one commitment nowadays?
Sure.
You think that people can be married and be together?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If people cannot eat meat, they cannot fuck other people.
Okay, that's a great analogy.
Vegan, you know?
I don't know. I feel like we're moving into a time where everyone's polyamorous, open relationships. Have you ever been in an open relationship?
Not really.
I've been in 2.
Oh, wow. What prompted you to do that? And what is what did your open relationship, how was it constructed? What did it consist of?
If you like want to hang out with another particular like guy or something because you're interested, are interested, as long as you're telling your significant other, like, this is what's going on. I need to explore.
You get bored fast?
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I like decided to experience an open relationship.
Oh, so this was your choice?
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh wow.
Christ almighty.
I feel like everyone says that to me.
Yeah, you don't hear about girls choosing that often.
I knew what I was walking into with the first person. They wanted an open relationship, and I was like, cool, I want to see what this is about. And so I did.
Where'd you get that idea from, though?
I'm a very experimental type. So when I was about to get engaged and I didn't get married, after that experience, I was kind of like, okay, you've been here before. This didn't go down that road. When I was presented with this new person that I met, and they were like, hey, I only do open relationships, I was like, I could have chose.
Oh.
And I was just like, I kind of want to see what this is about. So let me see what this is. And I like experienced it that way. So now I see love so differently.
Well, where are you at now?
I want to be able to be myself so authentically that I don't give a damn what anyone else thinks of what I'm deciding to do. That is what I'm doing right now. Trying to love myself that deep.
Well, I tell you what, if you ever want to go on the road, I can help you, but you gotta want to help yourself.
Oh my God.
Once you get to a certain price, that's not prostitution, that's just business.
Yeah.
Somebody offer you $20,000 for, don't ask that, not 20. Give you a very interesting number. 37,000.
37?
37,000. 37,000, and they just want a regular fuck.
37,000? Yeah.
37,000.
Because you fucking dumb dudes on it for free.
That's what I be saying. And I'm so glad that somebody got some luck. You're not out there posting, hey, I'll fuck with 37,000, but it's like, I fuck for free.
I don't know. Like, I'll never have to
paid.
talk to him again. I feel like I've given enough charity pussy away to dudes that I haven't gotten $100 from.
Now, here's the flip, because a lot of people are like, man, that's fucked up. What about you? Well, clearly, I would fuck for $2 if it's a woman.
Really? But what if she's whack and weird?
I'm getting paid. What do I care?
Okay, we don't even have enough time.
It's a job. I asked a lot of guys this question, or used to when I was doing jokes about it. For some odd reason, you had to suck dick for money. What's the lowest that I would suck dick for? Take a guess. Oddly enough, a lot of guys who can even answer the question without being like, what? Because it's like, whatever. Sure, none of us are gay. But there is a number that we all say that it's a very common number. Take a guess of what that number is.
Oh my God.
The lowest number.
5,000?
10,000. 10,000.
Why is that every man's choice?
I don't know. It's 10,000. It's a very common number. Because I was just gonna have a story where like I got into a fight with an ex of mine over like we were at a table. He said he would suck his dick for 10,000. I was like, nigga, is you gay? If I had to.
Y'all hear it first. Gay dudes with money, they out here sucking dick for 10 grand. What if they asked you?
This is real life. If I'm really asked this.
What if they said that I want to film it? I want to be able to jerk off to this later.
Well, in real life, I wouldn't suck a dick for no amount of money.
Okay, good answer.
In real life, I mean, not good. It's just I just wouldn't. In real life, the only thing I would suck a dick for is like some mystical shit, like powers or immortality or something like that. I can't suck a dick for anything I can actually attain myself. It's just
that's true. That's a great way of
Well, there you have it. Look, this has been another episode of Van Cooked Meals.
It was good too.
Very interesting episode. Talked a lot.
We did.
About fighting, edges, fucking, money, and open relationships. Tell the people where they can follow you.
At Fatimah Taliah. That's FATIMAH on everything. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all social media.
Right on. And yeah, I didn't say this earlier, but she's a comedian if you didn't gather that. It's been real. Everybody, take it easy. Till next time. Some catchphrase, insert here. Bam.
Don't suck a dick without knee pads.
Or $10,000. There it is.
Bye. I jerked off 3 times. I think I'm good. You want to come do the podcast?
That's how it goes.
Am I around because what I do as a comedian, or is this just like
a little of both?
All right.
God
oh no.
Damn it. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that.
What?
Yeah.
What is wrong with your dick? As a matter of fact, I'm not available.
Why? The poison's
out.
Because that's life. Such is life.
It was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, I bet.
It's very uncomfortable.
It is, but what about us?
This is not the place for this.
That's like telling your ovaries to not do whatever ovaries do. Boy, you look immaculate in the camera.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm not complimenting you. I'm just excited for the thumbnail I get to get. Okay.